Say family. What? You wanna get out? He said, "Get me out! Get me out, servant!" I think that's what my kids think I am. I wonder, do they think my name is Molly the maid? Is your name Molly? Somebody's name could be Molly. Shit. Ooh, somebody could be popping Molly. Y'all better not be doing them drugs. Those are not good for your body. Those are not good for your body, guys. Yeah. So they're not good for your bodies. Yeah. Oh, that's why you do. Ooh. Is that Jewel? Ew. Or is that piss? I think that's Jewel. Cause it's all in your shirt too. What's up, man? What's up, man? So I'm gonna do a spirit baby read. I seen a comment of someone asking about babies that have had, I mean, people that have had miscarriages and how the children may feel or what messages they may have. I have never done that before, but I do have a card that talks about miscarriages. So I believe that they may come out. Um, I think everybody's reason could be different. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's because the man that you're pregnant by, you're not supposed to have a child by him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's because maybe the soul doesn't want that body. Maybe the body isn't strong enough. You know what I'm saying? And then you never know. Like you never know. Like I just feel like um so I'll get a couple cards, but I feel like it could be different reasons for different people. So let's see. Let's just get some messages from the people who have had miscarriages, their babies. What do they want to say to them, or what's some clear insight in the situation? Someone could have had a miscarriage before you found out what the gender was, because it keeps flipping back and forth. I'm hearing, I love you, mommy. Something about the left side is very significant. I don't know if you sleep on your left side, if you feel something touching the left side of your body, face, but that could be a significant message. The color purple, gold could be significant. The letter C may be significant. Or S. I don't know how Sharice, Sheree, um somebody could have lost a girl. And this girl may have had chinky eyes, like her eyes could have been chinky, or they would have been. Someone, a parent, may have chinky eyes, or they may run in the family or something like that. But I feel like this child is always with you. Some of y'all may be smelling like baby throw up here and there or some shit like that. Like y'all be smelling baby shit out of nowhere. And maybe y'all be thinking that y'all going crazy, but y'all not. Like if some of y'all have experienced a miscarriage and you be smelling baby shit out of nowhere, and you know, I'm sorry for your loss, but it's like not a baby around. The baby is around, but they're not physically there. So they're letting you know, like I'm still here. I'm hearing like I still picked you. I'm going to come back. What? I heard I gotta do something. Then I heard that TikTok where you know that little boy when she be like, "You gonna come out and play?" He be like, "I gotta see." Like, and he be like, "What?" And he be like, "No, nah." He be like, "Not no. I just gotta see." Like, so I don't know what the hell. Have the talk. So some of you can need to have to talk with your children, especially if you have older children. I'm fighting for us. About to give birth. So some of y'all could be about to give birth. You have to show each other love to know how to love me. Fly like daddy. Play with me. A quiet baby. Spoiled. A karmic twin. Yeah, for some of y'all, they didn't want the child stepdad. They didn't want the person that you are with. For some of y'all, you could still be with. They don't want that person to be the dad. Go to or call my mom and daddy. I cry because I'm sensitive. Be gentle. I look more like mommy. You will have to be stern. I'm happy y'all are my mommy and daddy. Red hair. So red hair could be significant. You can have red hair. You're masculine, or your child may come out with red hair. A new baby. You're my happiness. I'm reincarnated. So that's how you know this is a reincarnated child, I feel like. Like, I don't know how that shit work. I'm not God. But what I feel like could be truthful is reincarnated children. They could be more spirit babies because their souls are floating the fuck around and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how all that shit work, but you know what I'm saying? And then, the new souls. I don't know how that shit work. Hugs and kisses. Y'all children will get along. Spirit baby. So they are here. Matching with mommy. A daddy girl name. Don't cry, mommy and daddy. Independent. Daddy's girl. Game night. So some of y'all could need to have more love. I'm sorry if you had a loss, but they want you to embrace the moments that you have with your children because they're going to come back. You broke my heart. How you treated mom. Morning sickness. Cook dinner with children. Yeah, so definitely they want you to spend more time with the children that you have. Like for some people too, I'm getting it. Oh God, here go this ghetto fucking twins card. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take it how I resonate. For some of y'all, like I said, y'all experienced the miscarriage because y'all not supposed to have a child with that person when you weren't supposed to. Take it how I resonate. Also too, I feel like you need to experience more time with your children. Like, you know what I'm saying, with the children that you have. Because for some of y'all, you may want more kids, but I don't want to say it like this, and it's going to sound kind of mean, but you may want more kids, but you don't have time for the kids that you have now. So it's like you need to make sure that the children that you have now are emotionally good before you start pouring into another kid. I have picked you for a reason. I will be a legend. You or I will break generational curses. So yeah, I feel like everybody reason is different, but heavy on the energy of the person that you was with, yeah, the Five of Wands, it just would have brought conflict. I don't feel like you're supposed to have a child with that person or children. And I feel like sometimes people just know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people just know shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I can relate to this because it was a difference. Like I had a man that, I did get pregnant by, and something in me just was like part of me was going back and forth, and even the shit that he said, if I really wanted to keep it, I would have. But part of me was on some shit where I'm like, nah, this not it. This not how it's supposed to be. Like this not. And then I met my fucking soulmate, and I knew like he's supposed to be here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he was supposed to be here, Cairo. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you just gotta listen to your intuition. And I feel like if you not listen to your intuition, your spirit guides and your guardians wanna give you, they're not gonna give you no choice but to. Here, the Judgment and the Five of Wands. So I feel like, start seeing like who you have around you too that's negative and shit. Like, yeah, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Hierophant. So you could be getting an offer, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, shit gonna work out. Like for some of y'all, this child is gonna come back. So you know what I'm saying. But I feel like you have other shit you need to focus on. You know what I'm saying, before you worry about another kid. That's just like what I'm hearing. I'm sorry to say it like so bluntly. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, because you could already be stressed and going through conflict and shit. Like, no, not to say it like this, but it's like somebody being in an abusive relationship and they trying to get pregnant. Like, it's like, no, that's not like, no. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the child is meant to be here to change something, and it's going to change something. But like, say for instance, like everybody different. Let me get some angel message. I'm about to get you. Don't scream. Then look at me. I'm gonna give you an example because I just got the perfect example. All right, let me get my moomies real quick before I talk more because he yelling because he want me to get him. You wanna wash up, little dirty butt? But like for an example, um, God. But like for an example, like me and like I feel like too, like for instance, I feel like me and Cody's dad probably shouldn't have had a kid because we was already kind of messed up. But I feel like God knew the example that Cody would have on me, like how much I had changed. And to be honest, I did. I changed a lot. Cody changed my life, like a lot, and I realized certain shit. So it's just like I feel like that it was. I wouldn't say it was approved, but that's like what I'm seeing. Like I'm seeing like a green check mark. Like it was approved because God knew that me having Cody, I would see my worth. I would leave the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't do that shit again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Versus me having them and then going back and forth. Like, for some of y'all, you could already have kids by this person. And it's like, you ain't changed. You still toxic. Y'all could be still going through shit or y'all be having issues and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't know what y'all situation is. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like whatever the reason is for whoever in specific, because everybody go through their different shit. You know what I'm saying? It could be either because of the simple fact of you have shit you need to work on, your masculine has shit you need to work on. That's not the right person that you need to have children with or keep having children with. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like giving that. Like, for some of y'all, maybe y'all, if y'all already have children with this person too, maybe you were supposed to learn something out of it or or change and be better. And maybe you didn't. And it's just like, God, like, all right, I approve. I'm not gonna lie, like I approve that one, but we not gonna keep doing it, like, and you not learning nothing, like. So it's just like at the end of the day, it's like I'll be back, or I'll see because at the end of the day, like, what are y'all gonna do to change, like, you know what I'm saying? And having kids ain't no joke, and the environment and the situation you put them in, like, I don't, me now leaving like a domestic. Hopefully nobody not done with domestic violence, but me being in a domestic violence situation, like. I know I don't want my kids to experience that, like where you screaming and yelling, your man screaming and yelling, the kids crying and screaming and mommy and daddy and stop and all that extra shit. No, 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 no. Like that shit's not okay. So it's like at the end of the day, like, you gotta just be careful. Like that's the one thing I can say. Like, so transformation, the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Awakening. Yeah, like I honestly, what I just said is what I'm feeling. Somebody need to change. Like, you know what I'm saying? And children aren't like tools. Like children aren't no shit where us. Oh yeah, confirmation. Because I got a dang, but y'all can't see it. Like children aren't tools where it's like, oh well, yeah, let me have a baby to try to keep this person or have a baby to try to get money out of them and shit like that. Like, no, you supposed to have children out of love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one thing I sit in. Me and Cairo did. Like, we don't be seeing eye to eye all the time. But at the end of the day, I let him know. Like, I'm grateful that he gave me Cairo. Like, he is so beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how other people see my kid, but Cairo's so perfect to me. Like, and I feel like he's the perfect combination of both of us. Like he has my eyes and my lips, but he has his dad's eyebrows and nose. You know what I'm saying? And it just go together so perfect. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? With his little dimples and he's suck it dumb. Like he's just so perfect. Now I wish that shit had would been better, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like Cairo, I still feel like was made out of love. Well, you know what I'm saying? So now would I sit and do shit again? No, because we already proved to each other that we can't seem to just get on common ground. So it's just like that's the lesson that I learned though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it to y'all. And I'm sorry, but I feel like some of y'all need to go through a spiritual awakening. And this message is not going to resonate for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like some of y'all need to go through like a spiritual awakening. Y'all need to heal, definitely. Because I feel like the intentions of it is just really not pure. And it could just be too much. Be too much drama and fighting. You know what I'm saying? Learn to meditate, take a deep breath and shit. And the one thing I can say that I have learned is never sit and fight in front of kids. You know what I'm saying? Never sit and do all that shit in front of children. Like if y'all need to walk away or go the fuck outside or do whatever the fuck, like don't do that shit in front of the kids. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I send y'all peace, love, and light, family. I hope everything work out for y'all. And the baby gonna come when he or she is supposed to come. All right. So many blessings to y'all. Okay. I say.